Arnold Schwarzenegger, born on July 30, 1947, is an Austrian-American actor, politician, businessman, and former professional bodybuilder. He is one of the most recognizable and successful figures in the entertainment industry, and has had a notable career in politics. Schwarzenegger first gained international fame as a bodybuilder in the 1970s, winning the Mr. Olympia contest, a record-setting 7 times. His muscular physique and charismatic personality helped popularize bodybuilding, and turned him into an iconic figure in the fitness world. In the late 1970s, Schwarzenegger transitioned to acting, and quickly became a Hollywood superstar. He is best known for his roles in action films, such as the Terminator series, where he played the cyborg assassin, Predator, Commando, and Total Recall, among others. His distinctive accent and imposing presence made him a fan favorite in the action genre. Beyond his acting career, Schwarzenegger ventured into politics. In 2003, he successfully ran for the position of Governor of California, as a member of the Republican Party. He served 2 terms, from 2003 to 2011, and implemented various policies during his tenure. Schwarzenegger focused on issues such as energy, the environment, infrastructure, and education, while also dealing with the state's budget crisis. During his time as governor, Schwarzenegger maintained his involvement in the entertainment industry, starring in films like the Expendables series. After leaving office, he returned to acting full-time, and continued to pursue various projects, including sequels to his earlier films. Schwarzenegger has also been involved in several business ventures. He has invested in real estate, and has a successful line of bodybuilding and fitness-related products. Additionally, he is an advocate for environmental issues, and renewable energy. Throughout his career, Schwarzenegger has received numerous awards and honors, including several Golden Globe nominations. He has been praised for his contributions to bodybuilding, entertainment, and politics, and remains a highly influential and recognizable figure around the world. Outside of his professional life, Schwarzenegger has had a personal journey that has included a high-profile marriage to Maria Shriver, with whom he has 4 children. In 2011, it was revealed that he had fathered a child with a household staff member, which led to the separation of Schwarzenegger and Shriver. Arnold Schwarzenegger's life and career have been marked by resilience, ambition, and success in various fields. He continues to be an active participant in the entertainment industry, and remains an inspirational figure for many aspiring actors, bodybuilders, and individuals seeking to achieve their goals. Arnold Schwarzenegger's bodybuilding career is one of the most remarkable in the history of the sport. His dedication, discipline, and impressive physique propelled him to become one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time. Schwarzenegger discovered his passion for bodybuilding at a young age. Growing up in Austria, he began weightlifting at the age of 15. Inspired by bodybuilding idols, like Reg Park and Steve Reeves, Schwarzenegger dedicated himself to the sport, and set his sights on becoming a champion. In 1965, at the age of 18, Schwarzenegger won his first major bodybuilding competition, the Junior Mr. Europe contest. This victory set the stage for his future accomplishments. He went on to win numerous titles, including Mr. Universe. Schwarzenegger won the prestigious Mr. Universe title at the age of 20 in 1967. He became the youngest person to ever win the competition, marking the beginning of his rise to stardom. Mr. Olympia. Schwarzenegger dominated the bodybuilding world by winning the Mr. Olympia contest 7 times, from 1970 to 1975, and again in 1980. His victories established him as the most successful Mr. Olympia competitor of his time. Schwarzenegger's approach to training revolutionized the sport of bodybuilding. He popularized innovative techniques, such as high-volume training, supersetting, and prioritizing specific muscle groups in his workouts. Schwarzenegger's training philosophy emphasized a combination of heavy lifting, isolation exercises, and strategic rest periods, to achieve maximum muscle growth. Arnold Schwarzenegger played a pivotal role in popularizing bodybuilding as a mainstream sport. Through his charisma and success, he brought attention to the sport, and helped it gain wider recognition. Schwarzenegger's film career and media appearances further showcase the aesthetics, dedication, and discipline associated with bodybuilding. In 1977, Schwarzenegger published his seminal book, Arnold: The Education of a Bodybuilder, in which he shared his training techniques, nutrition strategies, and personal experiences. The book became a bestseller, and remains a valuable resource for aspiring bodybuilders. Schwarzenegger's impact on bodybuilding extends far beyond his competitive years. He inspired countless individuals to pursue fitness and bodybuilding as a lifestyle. The Arnold Classic, an international bodybuilding competition held annually, is named in his honor, and has become one of the most prestigious events in the sport. Even after retiring from competitive bodybuilding, Schwarzenegger has maintained his dedication to fitness, and continues to advocate for a healthy lifestyle. His contributions to the world of bodybuilding have left an indelible mark, and he is widely regarded as one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time. Arnold Schwarzenegger's movie career is as illustrious as his bodybuilding and political endeavors. He is widely recognized as one of the most iconic and influential action movie stars in Hollywood history. Schwarzenegger's first notable film role came in 1970, with Hercules in New York, though his accent was dubbed due to his limited English proficiency at the time. He gained more recognition in the 1982 film Conan the Barbarian, where he portrayed the titular character, Conan. The film's success helped solidify Schwarzenegger's status as a leading man in action films. Schwarzenegger's most iconic role is undoubtedly that of the cyborg assassin, the Terminator. He first played the character in James Cameron's 1984 film, The Terminator, and reprised the role in its highly successful sequels, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, 1991, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, 2003, and Terminator Genesis, 2015. His catchphrase, "I'll be back," became synonymous with the franchise. Schwarzenegger's career is synonymous with high-octane action movies. He starred in a string of successful films throughout the 1980s and 1990s, including Predator, 1987, Commando, 1985, Total Recall, 1990, True Lies, 1994, and Eraser, 1996. These films showcased his charismatic presence, physicality, and memorable one-liners. Schwarzenegger collaborated with acclaimed directors throughout his career. James Cameron directed him in the Terminator series and True Lies. Paul Verhoeven directed him in Total Recall. John McTiernan helmed Predator and Last Action Hero, 1993. These collaborations contributed to the success and enduring popularity of Schwarzenegger's films. In addition to his action roles, Schwarzenegger also demonstrated his comedic talents. He starred in the comedy film Twins, 1988, alongside Danny DeVito, which was a commercial success. He continued to explore his comedic side in movies like Kindergarten Cop, 1990, Junior, 1994, and Jingle All the Way, 1996, showcasing his versatility as an actor. Schwarzenegger's movie career has continued into the 21st century. He made a return to the Terminator franchise, with Terminator, Dark Fate, 2019. He has also appeared in action films, such as the Expendables series, 2010 to 2014, alongside other action legends, and Escape Plan, 2013, with Sylvester Stallone. Additionally, he has made cameo appearances, and lent his voice to animated films, like The Lego Movie, 2014. Overall, Schwarzenegger's movie career spans several decades, and encompasses a wide range of genres. His contributions to the action genre, iconic roles, and memorable performances, have cemented his status as one of Hollywood's biggest stars. Schwarzenegger's on-screen charisma, physicality, and larger-than-life presence continue to captivate audiences worldwide. Arnold Schwarzenegger has achieved significant wealth throughout his career. He has utilized various avenues to accumulate his fortune. Here are some key factors that contributed to his financial success. Acting career. Schwarzenegger's acting career played a significant role in his financial success. He starred in numerous commercially successful films, many of which became box office hits. His involvement in blockbuster franchises, like the Terminator series, and collaborations with renowned directors contributed to his popularity and box office success. His acting career allowed him to earn substantial salaries and participation in the profits of successful films. Endorsements and merchandising. Schwarzenegger's status as a global celebrity, and his association with bodybuilding and fitness, made him a sought-after figure for endorsements and merchandise deals. He has endorsed various products, including fitness equipment, supplements, and clothing lines. These endorsement deals have added to his wealth over the years. Business ventures. Schwarzenegger has been involved in several business ventures. He invested in real estate properties, and has been successful in buying and selling properties, particularly in California. Additionally, he established his own line of nutritional supplements, gym equipment, and fitness-related products. These business ventures have contributed to his financial success. Investments and entrepreneurship. Schwarzenegger has demonstrated entrepreneurial acumen by investing in diverse industries. He has been involved in investment ventures, ranging from technology startups to renewable energy projects. His investments have helped diversify his portfolio and potentially generate significant returns. Political career: Schwarzenegger's term as the governor of California from 2003 to 2011 provided him with a steady income. While the governor's salary itself is not exceptionally high, his time in office presented opportunities for networking, speaking engagements, and other financial benefits associated with political influence. Public speaking engagements: Schwarzenegger's success and fame have made him a sought-after public speaker. He has delivered motivational speeches, shared his life experiences, and discussed topics such as success, leadership, and personal development. Public speaking engagements have provided him with additional income streams. It's important to note that while Schwarzenegger has accumulated significant wealth, the exact details of his net worth are not publicly disclosed. Various estimates place his net worth in the hundreds of millions of dollars, but it's challenging to provide an exact figure, due to the complexities of his financial holdings and ventures. Nonetheless, there's no doubt that his multifaceted career and business endeavors have contributed to his financial prosperity. Arnold Schwarzenegger's training for muscle mass was rigorous and disciplined. He followed a structured workout routine and adhered to specific principles that allowed him to achieve his impressive physique. Schwarzenegger believed in the principle of progressive overload, which involves gradually increasing the demands placed on the muscles over time. He aimed to continually challenge his body by progressively increasing the weight, reps, or intensity of his exercises. Schwarzenegger's training style involved high-volume workouts, which means performing a large number of sets and repetitions for each muscle group. He believed that high-volume training stimulated muscle growth by inducing muscle fatigue and promoting metabolic stress. Schwarzenegger employed a split training routine, focusing on training specific muscle groups on different days. This approach allowed him to target each muscle group with sufficient intensity and allow for adequate recovery time. His training split often consisted of workouts dedicated to chest, back, shoulders, arms, and legs. Schwarzenegger emphasized the importance of compound exercises that engage multiple muscle groups simultaneously. Movements like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and overhead presses were staples in his training regimen. Compound exercises helped him build overall strength and mass. While compound exercises formed the foundation of his workouts, Schwarzenegger also incorporated isolation exercises to target specific muscle groups. Bicep curls, tricep extensions, lateral raises, and leg extensions are examples of isolation exercises he utilized to focus on specific areas and achieve balanced muscular development. Schwarzenegger emphasized the mind-muscle connection, which involves focusing on the targeted muscle group during each exercise. He believed that developing a strong mind-muscle connection allowed for better muscle activation and development. Schwarzenegger recognized the importance of proper nutrition in supporting muscle growth. He followed a high-protein diet to provide the necessary building blocks for muscle repair and growth. Additionally, he used supplements, including protein powders, vitamins, and minerals, to supplement his diet and support his training. Schwarzenegger acknowledged the significance of rest and recovery in the muscle-building process. He ensured adequate sleep and allowed for recovery days between intense workouts to allow the muscles to repair and grow. It's important to note that Schwarzenegger's training methods were tailored to his specific goals and may not be suitable or necessary for everyone. It's always advisable to consult with a fitness professional or a trainer to design a training program that suits individual needs and capabilities. Arnold Schwarzenegger followed a strategic and disciplined approach to nutrition to support his muscle mass and overall physique. His dietary habits were geared towards providing the necessary nutrients for muscle growth, recovery, and optimal performance. Schwarzenegger recognized the importance of protein for muscle growth and repair. He consumed a high-protein diet to ensure an adequate supply of amino acids. Protein sources in his diet included lean meats, like chicken, turkey, and fish, as well as eggs, dairy products, and protein supplements. While protein was a priority, Schwarzenegger also paid attention to carbohydrates and fats. He believed in a balanced approach, and tailored his macronutrient ratios to his specific goals and training demands. Carbohydrates provided the necessary energy for workouts, and were sourced from whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. Healthy fats, from sources like nuts, avocados, and olive oil, were also included. Schwarzenegger aimed to maintain a caloric surplus to support muscle growth. This meant consuming more calories than he burned through daily activities and exercise. He recognized the importance of fueling his body with enough energy to support intense training and muscle recovery. Schwarzenegger followed a frequent meal pattern, often consuming 5 to 6 smaller meals throughout the day. This approach ensured a steady supply of nutrients to support muscle growth and maintain energy levels. Regular meals also helped prevent excessive hunger and overeating. Schwarzenegger emphasized the importance of nutrient timing, particularly around workouts. He consumed a pre-workout meal to provide energy and fuel for the training session. Post-workout, he focused on consuming a combination of protein and carbohydrates to aid in muscle recovery and glycogen replenishment. Schwarzenegger recognized the importance of hydration for overall health and optimal performance. He consumed ample amounts of water throughout the day to stay hydrated and support various bodily functions, including muscle function and recovery. It's important to note that Schwarzenegger's nutritional approach was tailored to his specific goals as a professional bodybuilder. Individual nutritional needs may vary based on factors such as age, gender, body composition, and activity levels. Consulting with a registered dietitian or nutritionist can provide personalized guidance for achieving specific muscle mass or fitness goals. During his prime bodybuilding years, Arnold Schwarzenegger had impressive body measurements that contributed to his iconic physique. While specific measurements can vary, depending on the source and time period, here are approximate measurements often associated with Schwarzenegger. Height, 6 feet 2 inches, 188 centimeters, weight, competing weight ranged from 230 to 240 pounds, 104 to 109 kilograms, during his Mr. Olympia victories. Chest, reportedly around 57 inches, 145 centimeters, waist, reportedly around 34 inches, 86 centimeters, biceps, reportedly around 22 inches, 56 centimeters, thighs, reportedly around 28.5 inches, 72 centimeters, calves, reportedly around 20 inches, 51 centimeters. It's worth noting that these measurements may not be exact or universally agreed upon, as body measurements can vary, depending on factors such as body fat percentage, water retention, and individual body proportions. Additionally, these measurements were likely achieved during Schwarzenegger's competitive bodybuilding career, and his physique may have fluctuated throughout his life. Arnold Schwarzenegger was known for his impressive strength and power, which played a significant role in his success as a bodybuilder and action movie star. While specific strength measurements can be difficult to ascertain, here are some notable demonstrations of Schwarzenegger's strength. Weightlifting competitions. Prior to his bodybuilding career, Schwarzenegger participated in weightlifting competitions in his native Austria. He reportedly achieved a clean and jerk lift of 264 pounds, 120 kilograms, and a snatch lift of 220 pounds, 100 kilograms. Bodybuilding strength. Schwarzenegger's bodybuilding routines focused on heavy lifting and progressive overload, which contributed to his strength gains. He was renowned for his ability to lift impressive weights during exercises, such as bench presses, squats, and deadlifts. Powerlifting demonstrations. Throughout his career, Schwarzenegger occasionally participated in powerlifting exhibitions to showcase his strength. While not his primary focus, he demonstrated substantial lifting capabilities in events like the squat, bench press, and deadlift. Film roles. Schwarzenegger's action movie roles often required physical strength and athleticism. He performed various stunts and displayed feats of strength on screen, such as lifting heavy objects, engaging in hand-to-hand combat, and performing physically demanding action sequences. While Schwarzenegger's specific strength records, or one-rep maxes, may not be widely known, his overall physicality and muscular development, coupled with his disciplined training, suggests that he possessed considerable strength. His combination of strength, size, and definition helped him stand out in both bodybuilding and action movie roles, solidifying his status as an iconic figure in both fields. During his bodybuilding career, Arnold Schwarzenegger openly admitted to using anabolic steroids, which were prevalent in the bodybuilding community during that time. However, it's important to note that the specific details of his steroid use, including the types, dosages, and durations, are not extensively documented. Schwarzenegger has spoken about his steroid use in interviews, and some sources provide general information about the substances commonly used during that era. It's crucial to remember that the use of steroids, without proper medical supervision, can have serious health risks. Schwarzenegger has mentioned using anabolic steroids, like dianabol, methandrostenolone, which was a popular oral steroid in the bodybuilding community. He also acknowledged using testosterone, a naturally occurring hormone, that can be supplemented exogenously. Additionally, other steroids commonly used by bodybuilders during the time, included DECA durabolin, nandrolone decanoate, primobolan, methanolone, and winstrol, stanozolol. Schwarzenegger's use of steroids occurred during a period when the potential long-term health risks associated with these substances were not as widely known or understood. Since then, there has been increased awareness of the potential adverse effects of anabolic steroid use, including liver damage, cardiovascular problems, hormonal imbalances, and psychological effects. It's important to approach the topic of steroid use with caution, and recognize that the use of these substances without medical supervision poses significant health risks. It's always advisable to prioritize natural and healthy approaches to fitness, and consult with healthcare professionals for guidance on training, nutrition, and supplementation. So, who is Arnold Schwarzenegger? Arnold Schwarzenegger is a well-known figure renowned for his bodybuilding and movie career. Schwarzenegger had a successful bodybuilding career, winning multiple Mr. Olympia titles, and becoming one of the most prominent figures in the sport. He trained rigorously, following a high-volume, progressive overload approach, and his impressive body measurements and muscular development became iconic. Schwarzenegger transitioned from bodybuilding to acting, and achieved great success in the film industry. He starred in numerous blockbuster films, including the Terminator series, which helped establish him as an international action movie star. Schwarzenegger's wealth can be attributed to various sources. His acting career, endorsements, and merchandise deals contributed significantly to his financial success. Additionally, he ventured into businesses, invested in real estate, and pursued entrepreneurial opportunities, further adding to his wealth. Schwarzenegger's training for muscle mass involved progressive overload, high-volume workouts, compound and isolation exercises, and a strong mind-muscle connection. His training regimen focused on specific muscle groups through split training, and he prioritized rest and recovery. Schwarzenegger followed a high-protein diet, balanced macronutrient ratios, and maintained a caloric surplus to support muscle growth. He emphasized nutrient timing, consumed frequent meals, and stayed hydrated. Schwarzenegger openly admitted to using anabolic steroids during his bodybuilding career. While the specific details are not extensively documented, he mentioned using substances like dianabol and testosterone. Remember to approach any fitness or nutrition practices with caution, and consult with professionals for personalized guidance.
Thank you for watching.